How's everyone doing tonight? You here for the totally not in love attorneys? But one's a prosecutor. Prosecutor, so. There you go. Lawyers. How's the volume on things, by the way? And is my mic cutting in and out at all? A little quieter than the music? Okay. We can fix that easy enough. How's that? Cool. So, I changed the audio setup a little bit for the stream. So now we I can hear the audio coming through my headset without too much issue. And it what am I thinking of? I don't need to do anything weird with my headset. I just have the audio coming through the sound mixing program that I use for my mic. And I'm losing track of my thoughts. And this noise gate seems to be messing with things a little. Like, am I cutting in and out? Thank you for the hydrate there, Shumai. Get a little less aggressive on the noise gate. Yeah, because it's that should be much better. There we go. Yeah, so we got a little bit of a difference on the audio setup. We'll see if that makes anything sound slightly different. I'm probably gonna have to mess with audio levels. There we are. So, no real announcements to make today. Yeah, just going back into Phoenix Wright. I need to see what I'm doing so I can actually get the Okay, I'm gonna need to turn that down. How does that sound? From what I can tell on the audio levels, that looks good. Probably gonna actually turn that down a little bit on my headset. There we go. Cool. Liking this option a lot, actually, because it means that I can really fine-tune everything so it sounds like it's on an appropriate level to each other, and I can do it on the fly. Alright, so we're picking up the day of the trial. I had to skip a little ahead just to test sound, but it was only one dialogue window. So, Karma. That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. Sound quick. I could actually play this game with the, how's that? Okay. I could actually just play with the capture window if I really wanted to. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. He did deserve that one. That's quite the claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to find you guilty? What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like what Neil was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya. Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I can't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. December 26th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 3. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Hey, Casey, how's it going? What voice do I give Karma? Yeah, please get your mic. It picks a random one. I don't know why it picked that one. You didn't get the audio? So currently, there we go. Currently, this corner. If you look up, actually, right here, we currently have $810. We're actually going to the end of the month. As a group, we've raised over 1,500. It's been pretty impressive. Actually, I think John one's streaming right now, so give him a shout out. There we go. He was going through Ghosts and Ghouls, and then switched over to Elden Ring today. Alright, let's see. Did you hear that sound effect? Is which game free? And there we go. No. Okay. Oh, the game I'm playing? No, I don't think it's free. So $20, I think, for the trilogy. It's on Steam and Switch. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Yeah, but it's pretty good. I got a lot of got a lot of fun out of it. Right. My apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Excuse me. Very well. Your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I called the detective in charge of the case. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Sorry, my monitor's messing with my head a little. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident. Now. Yeah. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the lake. One boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10, she heard 2 pistol shots. The boat started to move. It went toward the boat rental shop. Overhead map added to the court record. Testify to the court about the rest now. What? Wait, Mr. Von Comra. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? His voice is so scary. That woman and the man who called in report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping. A lot of heart. What happened next, detective? How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. That's the spirit, detective. That's where we found Edgeworth. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then?
Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really.
Detective, the court requires facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts.
Yes, sir.
And he's got his share of objections.
Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all.
Why didn't you think he was suspicious?
You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors.
Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue, now.
But the next morning, a body was found in the lake.
Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally.
Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts the bullet into evidence. Cool. What? Why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
The murder weapon?
A pistol.
Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right. Sorry, Your Honor.
What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Meh. He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth.
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There were clear prints from Edgeworth's right hand.
What? Order. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon.
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Members of the court. We now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective.
Yes, sir?
Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking to imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Nick, he's glaring at me.
Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Eh? Me? Ahem. Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet fired in the victim's heart, or the bullet found in the victim's heart, was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Oh, order, order. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge,
I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However,
you wish to hear the witness speak? No doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge.
yes.
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now.
But wait,
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man.
Yes. Ahem. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? Which actually, I need water. This court will take a 10-minute recess. All right. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat?
Yes, it was me.
What? But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. But then who did?
I don't know.
You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. How would we convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry. It's no good. I know. I'm not good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No? No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's a thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is gonna run out. Really? Whoa, whoa, right? Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Sorry. Whoops. Whoopsie. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at university.
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners.
Understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
Karma versus Southern Hospitality. Who will win? It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I look out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence.
Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order. I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order, order, order. I will have order. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. This court finds the defendant.
Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony?
There was only one bullet found in the victim's heart.
Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You'll only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You'll fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick? Contempt? Contempt of court, you know. I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
I think it was. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah. I got a bad feeling about this. Okay, Han Solo. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day? Huh? Yeah, well, yes.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really.
I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. Why were you camping there anyway?
I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research.
What research? This sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
What witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wait. Now, I'm the one who says that.
Well then, say it already.
Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time?
No. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness.
Could you clearly see the two men?
Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you?
Nuh-uh.
Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I'm asking if you saw the two men. Oh, yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something.
Then there was another bed.
Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out?
Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright. No meaningless babble.
Well, Karma, I think I hate you. Yep. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure as a country gal can be.
That sounds pretty sure.
How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scan the whole lake.
Well, almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat.
It's hard. You...
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question. No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
That's what I'm...
Sustained.
Yes, of course. Yeah, great. Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But Your Honor...
You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood.
Nick, Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who is that?
It was me.
Maya. Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him. I swear. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of the court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of the court and must leave. No.
Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Huh. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong.
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony. I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order.
You're in contempt of the court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
Come on, Judge.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
What?
Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he is in contempt of the court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. By FA, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya.
I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Huh. Well, what about the other man?
You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it. If you can.
Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally.
What? You got what? Look at this photograph.
Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The photo I took? Gotta remember her accent. The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with a professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
What?
Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Please explain yourself.
Miss Hart?
What?
Could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it! Finally found hold in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. I'm gonna be really happy when I don't have to voice Von Karma.
You're right. It was a cold night, and the fog was thick as grits.
No, he's here for the rest of the trilogy.
So, once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem.
You used binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one had better be good. So, how could you see Edgeworth?
Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types would never find a gal where I'm from.
Defense attorneys have trouble with it as is.
Nobody loves me. So, once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car.
Camera?
Yeah, it's got an automatic.
The issue we are concerned here with is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all.
Objection sustained.
He's not letting her answer any of my questions. Still, I brought my binoculars with me.
Okay, but how do you see through fog with binoculars?
Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday you mentioned you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
I feel like the camera is relevant.
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright?
Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? I think we do. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear ya. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight, huh?
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect.
Now, wait a minute.
Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth. No unnecessary comments, please.
God, his voice is brutal.
You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. CS who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake photographing shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy. Ah, the sighting at Gord Lake.
Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove I was down in the lake trying to photograph this Gord. No, I don't have to. Why did I?
Your ineptitude is entertaining, Miss Wright, but enough is enough. I haven't enough of baseless claims without a hair of evidence to support them.
Well, alright, if that's how you want to play it, I'll show you evidence.
Mr. Wright, are you sure about this? I'm sure sick of that smarmy prosecutor putting me down. Or did he taunt me so I get mad and make a mistake? Very well. Let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. It's either the camera or the photo.
The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera.
Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had to set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order. Order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure.
Well, Miss Hart,
You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Are all you lawyers this smart? So, smart boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what?
Huh?
That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than
that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey,
But as she succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
right, fine. I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though.
Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking at the boat the whole time. Cross my heart, hope to fry.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on the case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Well, Karma's up to something. I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? There's a contradiction?
Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. That would be a first.
Very funny.
You understand that this is your last chance at cross-examination, Mr. Wright? If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. He's fired 3 times. Then what manner of person are you?
I'm not sure I'm highfalutin enough to be called a manner of anything. An investigative photographer? Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures of my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFO just hanging in the sky. A UFO? An unidentified flying object? A UFO. That's when I had a sort of revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah, they even had him up on the TV. I'm not sure that appearing in the local news' Rumor of the Month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper. For real.
Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you could win.
Yes, Your Honor. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera? Yep, borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. Yep. So how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera triggered that was at night. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake could be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Ah, is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually...
Mr. Wright, I'll have you asking I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to the case.
Whatever you say, Von Karma. I know you told her to keep quiet. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot.
Better find some
sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence.
It does. I don't see anything contradictory.
Huh? Really?
Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, right?
No, I don't think so. Sorry, I should have been reading that. I thought it was the same thing I had already seen. The lake was smooth as glass, and nobody was on the shore, neither. Better find some sort of contradiction. Alright, let's see what I missed there. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Huh? Wait. So you're thinking maybe he was shot from some place, some other place? I don't think so. No? Alright. Hell yes, I would like to order one number 7 with the Diet Coke. Can you also make extra mayo, please, and thank you. How you doing, Scott? Doing alright, Scott. I have a character who the only voice that fits him is a voice I hate doing because it really is rough. But I've done it for hours on end doing Haunt before, so should be fine. I'm not sure how this one works. I also did need to use the restroom. Yeah, I'm gonna go to BRB. Use the restroom really quick.
and see if I can figure this out when I get back.
Attention Target shoppers, we'll be closing in 15 minutes. It'll be 15 minutes. Please complete your purchases. Head to the front.
Fuck you, I'm stealing all the mascara!
And to have the distractions of another agent who needs backup.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Also, excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
For instance, not to be a man running into enemy lines without coordinated military assault.
No problem.
My vision is augmented. Oh! Just came screaming in, literally. Wait, did they just carry off my car?
He's cracked, he's cracked, he's cracked. Fucking working. Nice, dude.
Take the pain, you're fine.
Yeah, you fucking tap him with the shotgun?
I just tapped him with the shotgun. Straight headshot.
Jeez.
You're nothing compared to Gale. Ow. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. You guys thinking what I'm thinking? Although I think that would kill me. Sit down. Did I do good? Give me my souls. Goodbye. Oh no, here he is.
We are the best static. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Okay,
Let's just watch it. Let's just watch it. Yeah, oh my god.
Other partner, he's on the floor.
No pit would be complete without a Freeman climbing out of it.
Wasn't expecting a jump scare.
Don't worry about what the guys are saying about health.
That's against protocol, Agent.
Is it now?
Else I'm sure you
Hey, see our ship's up there too.
Consumed. Piece by piece.
It's still floating. That's surprising, really. Nope, it's sinking.
Honestly, not the worst boss. That sucked, though.
Wait, who's dead? Okay, it's good. It's again. I'm voting Gunchies, 100%. I'm voting Gunchies.
That was
100%.
very sus of you.
No, it's Necro. It's Necro.
Dude, if
No.
That was sus.
Bug's death is good.
Hello? Hello? Peekaboo. Oh no.
Box full of grenades. All right. I'll be honest. Most of why this has been going so smooth is because my memory's been pretty solid. I don't remember anything about this part of the case. Let's see if they started to sound. I can't say if it sounded like a gunshot. I was not sure. Yeah. Jared's here. We're saved. The fog was supposed to be. The fog was how we got here. We have camera, autopsy, lake photo, Misty Bay, the Gordy article, overhead map, pistol bullet, pistol. Wonder if it's here we use the article. Well, the problem is that HP only gets refreshed at the end of every day. And I think we're still halfway through this day, and Von Karma's kind of a dick. And you're thrown into a lot of situations where you just don't want to burn it. But you can also save scum pretty easily, so. Okay, yeah. Because here's the thing. She was there to find Gordy. Why would she just be staring at the boat the whole time? Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal. That's kind of offensive, Phoenix, but okay. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy. That's what. Translation? Bitch, you crazy. Order. Continue, Mr. Red. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You'd need them to search for Gordon. That's what you were doing. Well? Well, now that y'all mention it. I did sort of take my binoculars and scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there or not. Miss Hart? Are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I was just,
I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I got kind of excited. I was sure the boat. I was sure I was watching that boat until now.
Damn it, Lotta. This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got this photograph. You got proof.
We still can't see who is shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo and...
Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Shut my what?
What was she gonna say? She took the photo and what?
Wait a second. Lotta's voice feels like Ellie from Borderland. That's a little bit accurate. She even had a photograph to prove it. Am I slipping into an accent there? But you can't really see the photo from the photo who it is shooting. That's why That's why she said she was going to enlarge the photo. Yeah, see? She said it'll drop the quality, mate, but should let us see who's who. Where's the other guy? Yeah, Edgeworth is on trial. Oh shit, he murdered someone. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do? Show the enlargement. Hey, pal. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
Because it does not exist.
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool.
What's the meaning of this? Mr. Von Karma.
Miss Hart? Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
Objection denied.
The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is. Ah, that's the piece of evidence I was hoping for.
We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Happy now, Mr. Wright.
There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. Oh my. And little good it has done any of us.
I don't know why hearing Karma say that just sounds wrong. Letty face.
That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have any...
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then, I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do?
Alright, everyone not dead, sound off.
Learbag! Learbag, how's it going? How was your stream? Can we get a shout out for Learbag, by the way? Welcome in, Raiders. Don't worry about it, Learbag. I wouldn't be surprised if a couple of people were already here.
Lo mataron. Lo mataron a este. Boxea otra vez. Oh my god. Lo boxeó 3 veces.
So, how did your neck go? I don't know. I'm not sure how it chooses the clips. I need to find... there's some people I've been talking to who have like slightly better setups. I need to see how they do that. Wait. Your Honor, this evidence... I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence. Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? Your Honor. There's something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Oh, like you could choose which ones you want to be shown? No, so a lot of people still go with some form of randomization, but there was a couple of streamers that I've visited before where it's like only in the last 2 or 3 months, so it's only more recent clips. Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. The hand. Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
Or just go through my clips and delete the random ones.
Yeah, I've gone through and deleted any that weren't like specifically around a joke or something like that, or a hype moment or a fail.
The hand?
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. The man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Aha! We got him.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't fire the pistol, then who did? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
And, yes, guys, remember, we are still doing our Tiltify campaign for the Trevor Project through to the end of the month, so I think we have another 16 days left in it, another couple of weekends. But we are trying to hit 1,000 in my own personal campaign, and let me see, Saito, Whitey, and John 1 are all trying to hit their own goals as part of the team. Let's see. Oh, I'm not typing. I think I'm gonna add to that timer to show all the people who are also supporting it. That ain't right. There we go. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Order. Order! So, you
therefore saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
Someone check the grassy knoll. A meter? That's 3 feet.
There's no way it could have been suicide. Order. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure about the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
It was long man. long man.
I see. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering this situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for the trial of the trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. The court is adjourned.
December 26th. December 26th, 1:15 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Ooh, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say?
No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right?
Well, yeah, but what happened out on the lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too.
What? Don't give me that look.
I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm gonna go check on Maya.
Oh, right.
What?
Tell her something for me.
What? Come on, you can say it. 2 words. Starts with a T. Ends with an ooh.
Tell.
God damn it. Lag?
No. My upload's actually doing fine from what I can tell. Tell her to say, tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you just to state how you really feel with the thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. December 26th. Detention Center Visitors Room. Maya. Hey, Nick. It's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Oh, okay. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Ugh. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something? Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. Sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Keonce.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe.
Hey, pal. The trial today, and
Yes, what about the trial?
well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I wasn't sure how to thank you, you know?
Thanks. Uh-oh, the peer pressure. Detective Gumshoe? Any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow?
It sounds like he's bringing another witness.
Another witness? Alright, he said something about that in the trial today.
There were 2 witnesses.
I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it?
Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at the liberty to divulge that information.
Right. Oh, wait, I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth.
What's up?
Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before.
Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes, all started with that incident.
The DL6 incident?
Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes.
I wanted to talk to you about Maya Faye.
Huh? She's not on a bail yet? That's strange. I told them to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff? I'll be honest, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling.
Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth?
He was really grateful for what you did, you know. I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get a report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can.
Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be?
Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount.
What? Edgeworth?
Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to pick her up, okay?
Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today, too. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because of the murder. Whoops. Detective Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Huh? Oh, really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight for the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol?
I bet he wouldn't help them build a case against Edgeworth. Sure is quiet around here with nobody around. Right, I have to get Maya out of that detention cell soon.
Hey, Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go.
Free at last, huh?
Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it?
Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they?
Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail.
Thank Edgeworth.
Huh?
He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did.
Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick.
Apparently, Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. Well, I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything.
Fresh air. I've got to say, freedom feels great.
Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay?
Misbehaving's much more fun.
It's not going to be so much fun when when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again.
Right. I'll behave.
Oh, dear.
There aren't many cops around today, are there?
They're probably back at the precinct working up a case against Edgeworth.
Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Lotta. Y'all really did it today.
What did we do now?
No, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind.
Lotta.
So, you see, I wanted to make it up to y'all.
Make it up? What'd you think of the trial?
To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I'm kind of convinced I had, though.
I'm kind of convinced myself I had, though.
I'm sorry, I know it caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine next time I witness a murder. Right.
You mean the first time you witnessed a murder? What about Gordy?
Right. Well, the way I figure it, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. All right, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer too.
Finish your spirit medium training first. How's she gonna make it up?
Lotta, what do you mean by making it up? Well, you see, Actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What? What information? Well, we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange.
Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us.
Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey. I see you thinking my how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most Southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick?
We deal. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay.
Alright, everyone, got that sound off.
John!
How's it going? Thank you for the raid. How did the rest of your stream go?
I can't believe it! No!
Oh, that boss.
He just died! He just died!
Yeah, you, finished up, Super
boy.
Ghost and Ghouls, right?
That was not fair.
Oh man, I'm getting tired. It's probably a good thing that it's a shorter night. You did right on. And then according to this, you were playing Elden Ring. How did that go? I've been seeing a lot of people still playing through it. You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gordy? But Gordy doesn't, I mean, Gordy might not exist. Pretty well defeated Morgoth. Nice. You're getting close to the end of the game then. Didn't even know you were gonna fight him. Remind me, which one is Morgoth? Yomi King, okay. Yeah, he's the one who crushes his cane and it becomes a sword. Beat him first try, nice. Then bring me some proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first. You got it? Okay. Right. See y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting.
Hunting? You don't seriously mean...
Gordy? Sure I do.
What about Edgeworth?
We're searching for Gordy, Nick. We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Have I been to court yet? Yeah, I've been to court. Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist. What's that? That's a steel samurai, Nick. Yo, Maya. Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Beyonce's idea. Yeah, she was all like, if you put this here, it would be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow, that's real impressive. That's real impressive she could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got them for free? Right. Doesn't that steel samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good advertising. Something about this steel samurai just doesn't work for me. Oh, it's an inflatable. Huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These steel samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. Yeah, here. You can see there's an air compressor here. And it wasn't there when we were here before. Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court, alright. I don't know how our prospects are from here on, though. Huh? Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transfer? Right. When the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. What platform was Mother 3 on? This was originally released on the Game Boy Advanced. Yeah. So, the level of quality and the chiptuning nature of it would be pretty similar. Yeah. And in this HD remake, they actually didn't really modify the sound design. They just cleaned up the way the characters were designed. Because the sprites were really low quality. Hey, Larry, when did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. I used to. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a while ago, so I sent it for repairs. Oh. And here I thought you inflated it by yourself. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murders on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation until it blows over. I get it. Hey, y'all. Well, you find anything about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoops. I told y'all no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond things a little softer than a bang. It'd trigger on one of those Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Pay the lady. Yep, poor Nick. Okay, I need another quick break. I'll be right back.
Attention Target shoppers, we'll be closing in 15 minutes. It'll be 15 minutes. Please complete your purchases. Head to the front.
Fuck you, I'm stealing all the mascara.
And to have the distractions of another agent who needs backup.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Also, excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
For instance, not to be a man running into enemy lines without coordinated military assault.
No problem.
My vision is augmented. Oh! He just came screaming in, literally. Wait, did they just carry off my car?
He's cracked, he's cracked, he's cracked. Fucking working. Nice, dude.
Take the pain, you're fine.
Damn, you fucking tap him with the shotgun?
I just tapped him with the shotgun. Straight headshot.
Jeez.
You're nothing compared to Gale. Ow. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. You guys thinking what I'm thinking? Although I think that would kill me. Sit down. Did I do good? my souls, goodbye. Oh no, here he is!
We are the best static. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Okay,
Let's just wait. Yeah, oh my god. Their partner. He's on the floor.
No pit would be complete without a Freeman climbing out of it.
Wasn't expecting a jump scare.
Don't worry about what the guys are saying about health.
That's against protocol, Agent.
Is it now?
Else I'm sure you will.
Hey, see our ship up there too.
Consumed piece by piece.
It's still floating. That's surprising, really. Nope, it's sinking.
Honestly, not the worst boss. That sucked, though.
Wait, who's dead? Okay, it's good. It's again. I'm voting Gunchies, 100%. I'm voting Gunchies.
All right.
That was very sus of you.
So, I think I know what we're about to do. And, I know the actual solution to what we want to do, but... Hey, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again? What do you mean again? Whatever. Have a seat, pal. I'm here if you need anything. Besides money, that is. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not, really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive.
His motive?
Ask Edgeworth out on a date so he can end this charade. And the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow too.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal.
Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy?
A monster down in the Gourd Lake? Not personally, no.
Well, we're looking for it.
Huh? Are you out of your minds?
Eek.
You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me, then?
Oh. Detective Gumshoe's scaring me, Nick.
I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lana.
Nick, I'm trying to try telling him sooner next time.
Sorry.
I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid you in your search for Gordy. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like.
What are the secret weapons?
Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now. Everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and our brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, missile. Missile? He's a K9 police dog, still in training. Missile. Here, boy. Isn't he adorable? There he is. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog.
A cute dog. And this will help us. How?
Next, secret weapon 2, a fishing pole. This here is my own pole. This is my own personal pole.
Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole?
Never know till you try, pal. Okay. This next one is the last one.
No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices.
Secret weapon number 3, metal detector. Here.
Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive.
Right?
How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector?
Hey, you never know. You might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect.
Can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason. Well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Can we borrow a missile?
Sure thing, pal. Be good to him. He's so cute.
Oh boy. K9 unit missile borrowed from Detective Gumshoe. K9 unit in training. Very cute, with shiny eyes. Alright.
Hey, Nick. Missile's been acting strangely.
Missile? Oh, right. That little creature of the detectives.
Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy. He's still cute, right? Right? What's wrong, Missile? Eek! Missile! Whoa, stop that thing. Cannibal is eating my samurai dogs. Bummer. My samurai dogs. Wow, he ate every single one. I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry? Don't pay my bill. Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick. It's going to have to this time. Hey, Hey, Larry, look, it's Missile. Isn't he cute? Keep that mud away from me. I gotta tell the big boss. There's a big boss in charge of your hot dog stand? Look, maybe the stand is a front for mafia laundering scheme. Maya, I think you should probably look a little sorry about what happened. Oh, right. Poor dogs. Poor Larry. Now that we've ruined his day... Detective Gumshoe, can we borrow one of the other things? Huh? Yeah, sure, pal. But I have to take back the last one, don't you? Department policy. Well, take your pick. Which will it be? Okay, I think I actually know how to do this investigation section. I'm not sure what we're gonna find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. A monster indeed. Nick! It's beeping! The metal detector found something. Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Dick. Look. Huh? An air tank. Huh, the valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags? Well, might as well take it with us now that we found it.
It's heavy. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this air tank. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Must be a coincidence. There are strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools and used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? To inflate something? You use this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Now why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And, it didn't go so well. As I suspected. It didn't go so well? Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on. It's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. I remember this part very vividly, too. I think it was because I actually tried, like, every possible thing before the metal detector. Tell us! Fine. Whatever, it's like I said. The compressor was busted, so I took the tank and I tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then... wham! The valve busted open, made this incredible noise, and that's where the tank took off like a rocket. And it took my poor, deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? Sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. 20th? A week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Beyonce gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight.
So you didn't know about what happened?
Nah.
That's too bad.
It's not all bad. We solved one mystery at least.
A mystery?
Maybe we should go tell her. That's the guy that's selling my dogs faster than I can cook them.
You think Gordy really exists?
I think somebody probably saw something they just thought it was Gordy. But I keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out. Are you guys ready for this? If something stinks, it's probably the butts.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet?
It's not gonna be easy to find him, you know.
You better hurry or you won't have that info in time for the trial.
Huh? Gordy? Oh, we found him already.
What? I haven't seen him yet. Y'all for real? Gordy really exists? Wait, I need proof. You get a photo?
Of course I have proof.
No fair, Nick. It was when I went to the bathroom, wasn't it? That's when you made contact with Gordy. Enough jabbing already. Let's see your proof. There's air tank. What are y'all doing with an air tank?
This is Gordy.
Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick?
There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew.
A bang?
He looks a little like he's crying as he's going in. The tank, along with the deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo.
Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the steel samurai?
Aww.
Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams.
I'm sorry, Lana.
That's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised.
Poor Lana. Phoenix Wright, professional heartbreaker.
Just ask Edgeworth.
So tell us what this information you have.
A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental?
There's someone there?
I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy, living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on.
Something else?
Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo?
Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself.
Why doesn't Gumshoe do his job? We are being a lawyer and a detective. I mean, you're right. You're right. Well... Hey, look, a distraction.
Pocket sand. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it.
Excuse me.
Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. Legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Hey, Nick. This is that boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. It doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out. Check it out anyway. December 26th. Caretaker's shack.
Meg, is that you? Eek. Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya.
Meg. Weasels!
I can't do the voice that well right now. Von Karma roughed me up.
Yes?
Finally made up your mind, have you?
My mind?
You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone?
Von Karma does that to people.
But pasta?
And Lotta also has planted the seed for her accent to bleed into everything else.
It's just so damn infectious, y'all. The South will rise again.
It's like the one accent I can actually do well.
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kidless left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running like an old man like me? Ollie, the kids are home. Hello. Hello. Bruh.
Nick, what's that?
A parrot. The one on the perch.
Keith.
Yes?
I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny.
Nick, what's the wet noodle?
Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello. Yep. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello. It ignored me. What? You forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly. Polly, how you been? Hello. See? Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. Too bad all she can say is hello. Oh, Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? Polly, what's your name? Polly? Squawk. Cute. Polly want a cracker. Wow, there's lots of fish in the Gourd Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Look, a little safe. It's locked. Wow, he has a television in here too. This fishing pole looks expensive. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on the table. It looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa. And what? Talk about murders? Oh, Nick, you're a party pooper. I said that slightly out of order, but fuck it. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type that would keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. My memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228 squawk. All right. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and save. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna figure out who we're raiding to. It's about time to call it. We're gonna test something really quick. See if I've got my Okay. Yeah. So, now I won't have to worry about accidentally transmitting sound into the stream now. Okay. I'm not sure who to raid. We have Abraham Lincoln, Quavan, Shy Little Alligator, the Loopy Walrus. Those all seem like good options to raid. We could also raid Sea King, Game Pass Dad. Don't really want to go too much larger. Let's go with Shy. Haven't rated them in a hot minute. Yeah, we'll do that. So, I know I said I was going to change the raid messages, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. Got a few other things I need to take care of first. We are going to be raiding Shy Little Alligator. I think they've rated us somewhat recently too. Rip, it is over. How you doing, Yannick? Oh, that's Alien Isolation.
Go away!
So yeah, Shy tends to play horror games, but also plays a few action games and stuff like that. I'm having a good night. Just gotta call it so that I can actually be ready for work tomorrow. Thank you for the hydrate. So, next stream should be Friday. So glad you don't gotta work tomorrow. Yep. All right, so,
There's the song. Yeah. We made some decent progress. We've only got about half the case left, and then one more that's kind of a bonus case. Wasn't in the original GBA release. It was kind of released as part of the DS re-release. Yeah, so thank you for joining me tonight, everyone. It's been fun. My voice now hates me, so I'm going to give it a break. But I'm going to be sending you over to Shy Little Alligator. Wonderful individual. I'd appreciate it if you drop a follow and just kind of drum up some energy in chat and show some support, alright? Again, it's been fantastic, and have a good night. Remember to be excellent to each other.